Hello everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Anniversary Edition, where in the last video we entered the ruins of Mazulft, and we are going to now explore them. And I think we're looking for a Synod researcher, but there was that guy that was dead. Honestly, it's been a little while since I played, like a week and a half or 2 weeks. The first 2 videos that went up this week were pre-recorded and were supposed to be uploaded last week, but I was unable to upload them, so they're uploaded this week, and I basically took a week off. So, yeah. And as always, if you guys enjoy the videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as always. And yeah, let's get into this. If my cadence seem weird and a little off, it's because I haven't done this in a little while, like I already said. So, give me a minute to get back into the groove. Dwemer Convector. I feel like I know what that's for, but I'm not necessarily sure. Okay. What's going on, Dwarven? Hey! Leave me alone. I'm gonna try to have a little more energy here, although I'm not, like... Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm a little tired. I just talked about it. Okay. What have I done? So basically I was gone last week because I was dog sitting with my grandmother who was going on vacation. And that was pretty cool. I got to live by myself at my grandmother's house for a week. It was honestly really nice to just be in a quiet house by myself for a little while. It was like a, I don't know, de-stimulization, I guess you could call it. And honestly, I think it's something that everybody needs every now and then. It really, really was cool. My family was like, oh, were you so lonely and bored? And I'm like, no, honestly, not to be mean, but I had an awesome time just being by myself for a little while. Which sounds really, really, really terrible, and I know that, but it's just like, sometimes you gotta get away from everything, and that was my chance. But the unfortunate part was I was unable to record and upload videos because I didn't want to lug my PC all the way there, even though it's only like a 15-minute drive away from my home. But, you know, I have a 24-pound computer that's full of fragile parts. I don't want to stick it in the back of my car and drive over all the twisty roads to get there. So what I did is I had recorded the videos that have been uploaded on Monday and Tuesday this week in advance, and then like uploaded them on a USB thumb drive basically, and I was planning on just uploading them by a laptop because I had to bring my laptop with me because I have to do my schoolwork online. So I get that, I import them to my laptop, and it's like, oh, we do not support this, or whatever, and then the file's corrupted, and I'm like, oh, that's nice, great. I don't know why I had that issue. I've never had an issue uploading from my laptop before. I did it on my old channel, which shall not be named, and I only had 4 subscribers on back when I didn't have a PC. I just had a PlayStation 4, yeah, my PlayStation 4, I don't know, I'd say like I believe, like I don't know, it was definitely my PS4. So I had uploaded it from there, and I never had an issue with putting videos from my PS4 onto the USB and then onto my PC, or laptop at the time, that is. But I did, so I wasn't able to upload, and the channel tanked a little bit over the past few days. Over that week, actually, in the last 2 videos that came out, I haven't done as well as I usually did. So I'm a little worried that I might have messed up a little just by knocking off the consistency, but I don't really know. I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's not like I'm relying on this channel for my life right now. And after this week, we're going to be having a new series, which should hopefully gain some traction. If I play my cards right and make the first episode real good, you know, get some attention from it. But besides that, let's get on with this. I don't really know what's going on too much. We're just fighting our way through Dwarven Animunculi. Is that the word? I know automatons is a word, but isn't Animunculi another one that can be interchanged with automatons? I don't know. I am really excited to start playing Fallout 4 on this channel, even though it's going to be like a survival permadeath playthrough, so it's going to just be painful most of the time. But I've been in a real Fallout groove right now. I'm playing Fallout 3 on my spare time. I want to like do Fallout 3 and then Fallout New Vegas. Just to well, I finished the story for both of them, But that's really about it. I just like played it and played the story and did a couple of the DLCs. I think the only DLCs I've done for Fallout 3, I did the Operation Anchorage DLC. Took a long pause there to think and make sure I didn't do any other ones. Operation Anchorage and The Pit, which are both kind of like lower level DLCs. I haven't done Mothership Zeta. I haven't done the one where you kill the Enclave, where it basically just expands on the main quest. And I also haven't done Point Lookout, so I want to do those. And it is weird how much more difficult the previous Fallout games are than like Fallout 4 on base difficulty, because Fallout 4 on normal difficulty, you're not going to die to anything unless you're just negligent. And the biggest thing I've noticed is you run out of ammo and stim packs like crazy in Fallout 3 if you're not careful, and if you don't make sure to replenish yourself almost every time before you start a big objective, which is just something as a Fallout 4 player, which was like Fallout 4 was my first Fallout game, so that's where I made all of my base assumptions from. I've just am not used to having to do that stuff. And I think it's really interesting in that it's like a whole different vibe than Fallout 4 is. And I guess I can see why people would say those games are better, but for me, just because Fallout 4 was the first one, I'm obviously going to have like a special place in my heart for it. But I feel like Fallout 4 suffered from not having very many quests, really. Like, not a lot of compelling quests other than the main quest line and the, like, DLC quest lines. And even then, it's really just Far Harbor, excellent DLC, probably like top 3 Bethesda DLC ever, in my opinion. But I've just always felt like there wasn't much to do in Fallout 4 other than the main quest and the DLC quests. For some reason, I don't know. It's just, you know, when you're like playing a game, say Skyrim, you don't want to just like run through the main quest. So you do the companions, you might do the Dark Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild or the College of Winterhold like we're doing right now. It's like when you're playing Fallout, it's, you know, what are you going to do? And Fallout 4 really lacked those big side quests that could almost take the spot of a you know, faction or a guild. Okay, I know that was going to happen. And Fallout 3 did a good job of having those quests, you know. I mean, you walk into Megaton, for example, the first city you're going to go to in the game in Fallout 3, and, you know, it's Wasteland Survival Guide, and that quest line is broken up into 8 mini quests, basically. And they're not like small quests, they're the equivalent of some quests that you would do in Fallout 4 or Fallout 3. But there's 8 of them, and it's broken up into this one thing, so that's really a whole quest line in its own, while being one quest, in a way. And I feel like it was really, really well done, and, you know, that's something that can take hours and hours to do. And there's other quests in there that are smaller, but they're still interesting. And I feel like, you know, Fallout 4 doesn't really have that. You walk into Diamond City, other than ones that pertain to the main quest or the DLC quests, it's like, you know, you have the quests for the vendors or whatever, go get this and I'll give you some money, but those are just basic fetch quests. And there's really not a lot of sustenance to them. And there's a couple of Nick Valentine's quests you can do, but they're very short. They're not very interesting. And then think of Good Neighbor, there's the one, like the Big Dig quest, which is a pretty big quest line and interesting. There's the Silver Shroud, but why does a secondary city like Good Neighbor have more quests than the biggest city in, or at least more compelling quests than the biggest city in Fallout 4? And I feel like one of the biggest reasons, I just like had a realization that I'm going on a total like retrospective of Fallout 4 compared to the rest of the games. You know, so, but back to it, it's like the settlement building system really took away those cities where quests could be based out of, and that led to an overall lack of the feeling of exploration and finding new places and doing new quests. But what they kind of made up for it with, you know, you could join the Brotherhood or the Railroad, and they had their own quest lines, but those quest lines are still intermingled with the main quest, so you can only advance so far in them before you're just doing the main quest again. And that's what I really don't like about it. It's like I want to have factions and guilds, I guess they would be factions in this case, that I could join without advancing the main quest, and I could complete totally without advancing the main quest. And it feels like you can't really do that in Fallout 4 because you can't, honestly. I mean, you can, but it's in an unnatural way, I guess I would say. Is there anything good in there? No, there's nothing that I'm going to get from picking this Master Lock. Man, this is all stuff that I need to write down and make like a standalone video about. It was really like a deep retrospective talk. And yet again, while Fallout 3 doesn't have those factions and stuff that you can join, it does have big side quests that you can do that are really interesting. And I feel like Fallout 3 was just goofier. I mean, there are still goofy moments in Fallout 4. But, you know, Fallout games are almost like a dystopian comedy, if that makes sense in some aspects. Like, obviously, it's not a comedy game. It's an action-adventure RPG game. But there is a lot of goofiness and funny stuff that happens. And I feel like Fallout 4 was lacking those in a little bit, and they just tried to make up for it with the sarcastic choices that you can make in dialogue. And it's like, you know, that's not really going to make up for it, but whatever, honestly. They're both still excellent games. And I'm not going to pretend they aren't. Okay, I need to make sure I'm healing. Potions. Where are you? Some minor healing. And I guess one of those. Falmer aren't really too tough now that we're almost, what, level 30 or level 28. I mean, obviously they level scale. And I know Fallout 4, I'm missing out on some stuff. There's like the Covenant quest lines. But for some reason, I've just never felt compelled by Fallout 4 side quests, honestly. It's just, you know, do these main quests that are more interesting to me. And even then, the main quest wasn't crazy exceptional. But I feel like Bethesda has a way of making their DLC... Oops, sorry, I just hit my table with my controller. Of making their DLC better than the actual game itself. I feel like that happened with the Dragonborn DLC in Skyrim. Some could argue Oblivion in the Shivering Isles. And Fallout 4 with... man, what am I saying? Fallout 4 with Far Harbor, because all three of those were excellent DLC quests. Probably the top 3 made by Bethesda. And I feel like they were just... all of the quests were more compelling in those games than the actual base game. And you have to wonder if that's just because, you know, they put this finished product out and they see the reaction, like they want to improve upon it, or is it because it's a smaller or the same size group working on a smaller project, but even then they have less time to create it? But then you think it's like, no, because usually these are already getting worked on to begin with, although they don't like enter full-on production until the game comes out. I don't know, I mean, look at Skyrim. It's just, Skyrim, it's good. But the two best compelling storylines are the 2 DLCs. And it's like, why? I just want to know why. Like, what's the reason? And Oblivion isn't so bad with that, but everybody just loves Shivering Isles because it's so funny. And I totally get that. I don't think that one's really because the story's much better, because that one's still, like, goofy and weird. It's like, yeah, it's okay, but it's nothing special. But just the location was so good. That's another thing. They make excellent DLC locations. And this lock is destroying me. Okay, I'm going to try to focus. Oh, look at that. The second I focus, I get it. GG. That's why I'm the best Skyrim player in the world. The Lunar Lorcan. Wow, I haven't read that yet. I feel like I've recognized it. Well, I recognize it because I've played this game 1,000 times. The Zolft Room Key. Does that just unlock this door? I wonder if I'd like telekinesis if I could snatch that key. But that's why they put it there. That's cool. If so, that would be one of the rare cases in this game where telekinesis would actually be useful. How long is this video going for? 15 minutes already. Wow. Oh, it opens this room. I feel like I'm just going to finish this location. Probably upload this the night before it goes up, because I stay up really late. An unhealthy late amount. That made no sense. But whatever. I mean, I'm going to play some Fallout 3. I'm going to watch some YouTube. I love watching YouTube all night long. But yeah, after listening to me literally do a 12-minute retrospective on Fallout games, do you notice the trend of Bethesda making better quality DLCs than games? And why do you think that is? And I know it's really random to talk about Fallout so much in a Elder Scrolls video. And for some reason my voice, I just like dropped my voice. I really didn't. Oh! Can I get both of them? Oh no, because he warded even though the ward wasn't up yet. You know, it's another good question about Skyrim is why are all of the Falmer men? Or, I guess they're not really. Would you call them men? But why are they all male? Because even Draugr have, you know, differences. But I guess it's just so it works better. They don't want to have anything flopping around while the Falmer are trying to attack you, I guess. What do I know? Ooh, I dodged those. Oh, come on. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to recharge my Sunder for some reason because I haven't already. Oh, this thing is destroying me. Okay. Anything else in here other than that? Oh, there's a chest. Wasn't going to be surprised if it said master. Ebony bow, man, we're really getting up in the world, aren't we? Not going to take it because I don't need it. Could probably use that. Well, I'm not going to use it. I don't use... I just accidentally equipped a Warhammer. No, I didn't, but I don't want that. I don't really use magic. So I'll take it, but I doubt I use it. Okay, next up here. Yep. Okay, through the door. Honestly, I really enjoy Let's Playing videos for this channel. And it's a real shame that I can't, like, do more of them, but I feel like, you know, it's hard to record for an hour at a time, and you don't want to, I don't really like uploading every single day because I feel like it's good to give a video a couple days to breathe, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does. I mean, there's probably, like, some actual, like, research that you can do. It's like, oh, is it better for the videos if you upload them daily, or better for your channel? Or if you... Oh, my phone just buzzed really loud. I am sorry for that. I should have put that on mute. Yes. Okay, my phone's on mute now. So that won't happen again for this video. No promises for the future. I feel like we have to be reaching the end. It's very rare for a Skyrim dungeon to go on for like more than 25 minutes. Unless it's Blackreach. But if any of them are going to do it, it would be a, you know, dwarven dungeon. Okay, just chopping away at these guys. I have an arrow in my forehead. You know you don't stand a chance when you implant an arrow in someone's forehead and they just still keep going. Oh yeah, this lock requires a key. Fast healing. Ooh, I can do 2 of them now. That's good. Take out Sunder. Spellbreaker. Is the key over here? No, it's not. Master, you gotta be joking. I hate master level locks. Because you know what? I know I'm gonna open it. It's just a matter of how long it's gonna take me. So it just starts to feel like it's wasting my time. I'm trying to just talk through this because I don't want to edit it out. But what are the odds of me managing to do this in a reasonable time? I don't know. Very likely, because I'm really, 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 really good at lockpicking, apparently. And I was going to get really, really, really mad if this chest was locked, because sometimes they do that. So, you know, I mean, there's that one place, and this is very specific. In Blackreach, you unlock an expert level gate, and behind it sits a master level chest, or vice versa. One of them's master, one of them's novice, or I mean expert. And it really, really irritates me, and I've said really way too many times. Okay, hello? Anybody home? No, okay. What about through this door? Oh, they're gonna make me go so far, aren't you? Hello, do you have a key? Oh my god. Does anybody have a key? You have a key, don't you? Of course you do. Where'd you put it? In your butt? I don't think you guys have butts. It is nice to be back recording. I missed recording. Maybe I should have brought my PC. I could have recorded so many videos. I don't like to record too far in advance. I feel like I don't get to comment on comments that way. And I especially... Oh, Daedric arrows. Gotta take those just because. I especially don't like uploading videos that I recorded like a week and a half ago, because it's just so out of sync. Wait, did this guy even have the key? Where did the key go? Oh, it's in here. Okay. Okay, it's nothing much interesting here. But I don't, yeah, like I was saying, I don't like recording videos in advance because, you know, I was saying things at the time that were going on currently, but now that they're uploaded, they aren't current, if that makes sense. It does make sense to me, and it probably does make sense to you guys, but it's just like, you know, it just irritates me. You know, I could be talking about something that happened to me, and it's like, you guys could say something, it's like, oh, well, that was like 2 weeks ago now. But that's the same thing for a lot of videos. You know, every now and then I still get, like, I had one video where I said I'm recording this on my birthday. And people are like, oh, happy birthday. And I'm like, oh, well, it was in July, and it's September now, or October, as we're recording this video. But I think the last comment came in, like, September. And while it's still appreciated, it's just, like, weird.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
Hello. Who are you?
What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
He's dead. Your friend Gavros is dead.
It was the Falmer, wasn't it?
It was.
They've ruined everything. If Gavros is gone, there is no hope. He was supposed to return with the crystal. Without that, all our efforts are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time.
What's this about a crystal?
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer.
If I find this crystal you're looking for, will you help me?
I don't know what sort of help you expect from me, but if you can actually find the crystal, I'd certainly be grateful.
Okay, where is...
Who are you? Where's Gavros?
Why do I feel like I should have gotten the crystal already? It says it's like right out here, so... No biggie, just run out and grab it. Who has it? Oh, the Falmer did. I guess I should have been searching them. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Do you guys mind if I like took a screenshot of it right now? It might be the thumbnail, might not be. You just heard me take a screenshot? I guess I should have been looting the Falmer, but I feel like it just slows me down, and usually all they have is gold, so. But I feel like if this was real life, I wouldn't search the dead body of the Falmer, like thinking, oh, I need to go find the crystal. It's like, oh, he probably has it. It's like, no, I already killed him. But imagine that, you're like in combat, you're just murking people left and right. I feel like this is just the way out, isn't it? Yeah. That definitely leads to the way out. You know, how did you get back here when I found what I'm assuming is the only key to the
Please tell me
room.
you found the crystal. I've no wish to die in this place.
I found your crystal. You don't have to die. You can just leave.
So you did. I was almost beginning to think Gavros had gone and gotten himself killed just to spite me. Well, with the Fulmer skulking around, I can't very well do this on my own. I guess you'll have to come with me.
Okay.
I'll explain on the way.
Sounds
No matter
good.
what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's get up here now, please. Do you guys think I can finish this in 4 minutes? Come on, big hoss, hurry up. Don't I have to put the crystal in here? Oh, I'm stuck. Hello.
Yes? Until next time.
Please go faster.
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Man, I was right, wasn't I? Ooh, there we go. Place the crystal into the oculory. Now I have to, like, press these buttons, don't I? That one goes there. Oh, you know what I have to do first? I think I have to heat it up or cool it down. One or the other, I know that. Books. Do I have frostbite yet? That's just one that, like, no, I do. Okay. That's one that a lot of the times I just don't have for some reason. I don't remember which one I'm going to need, so I'm going to put one in each hand. Okay, so not that. That's working. Did I do it too far? Oh, no, that's not. These things aren't even moving. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now they're correct. Okay, can I... Why is there a lip there to get me stuck on? They're just trying to pester me. Now basically you just smash these buttons until they're lined up. Which is kind of annoying. It just takes a while. Because I can press all of them instead of doing one at a time. Okay, this one's locked for some reason. Oh, because it's already lined up. There's that one, and then this one. Just gotta go all the way over there. Oh my my. Can I just hold the button down? Gorgeous, beautiful, perfect. Just like me and you.
What's this?
It looks like a map, Big Hoss.
They're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky.
Oh, it is to me.
Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself.
You better calm down.
You and your college have ruined years of my work. I've lost colleagues and friends to the Fulmer, and you want me to calm down?
Yeah.
How did you do it?
I truly have no idea of what you're talking about.
Either you're lying to me, or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
Not gonna say that. I'm not going to answer that.
So you do have something, then. Whether this was intentional or not, it suggests some interesting results.
Can you help me find the Staff of Magnus or not?
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details.
No, shut up.
Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies. I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine. Trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you.
Okay. Well, anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to have to wrap up the video. It's going a little long here. As always, I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm really glad if you did, and it's good to be recording again. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.